Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, aespa have dropped their newest single, Forever, and the music video for it, and we are going to check it out. Because that's what we do. That's the entire point of this channel. I don't know a huge amount about it. I feel like someone said that something about it being a cover. I don't know. I just remember, I feel like someone said that in my Discord. I genuinely am not sure though, so please do let me know all the details. I haven't been super keeping up to date with aespa. I know the members, I know who they are, like in terms of their names and stuff, but I haven't really like dived in terms of like getting to know them. I know that obviously following Black Mamba there was a lot of I don't really know how else to describe it other than things weren't exactly where I imagined they wanted them to be, but you know, hopefully we can move on from that into something better and SM might learn. We'll see. I got hair in my mouth. Regardless, as I understand it, this is going to be a little bit, or much more, vocal heavy, a bit softer is kind of the vibe that I'm getting, even just from this opening scene. Like, we're going for something very, very different. Very, very different to Black Mamba, which feels reminiscent of Red Velvet and, you know, the different sides of them, which is cool. We love versatility. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm rambling too much. Alrighty, aespa, Forever. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Oh, very different then. That's so pretty. Oh, I really like the echo on her voice. Oh, it's so sweet. Very Christmassy, which is interesting in February. Oh, her eye makeup is stunning. This is really lovely. They sound phenomenal, but like I wouldn't expect anything less from SM in terms of vocals. Oh, hello, Run. I'm gonna say something, and please don't get mad at me. I find parts of the video a little bit awkward. Just in some of their gestures and some of the ways that they look at each other, it just feels a little awkward to me. That might just be a completely personal thing. I expect it probably is. But I can't fully shake it. The song itself, beautiful, and the set is stunning. They are stunning. There's just certain moments where like the gestures and the looks that they give each other just feel a little awkward to me. You know? Be very intrigued to see if anyone else feels the same way. Your voice is next level, sweetie. I can't with all of their voices. All of their voices are so stunning. It's insane. It's usually like main vocalist after main vocalist after main vocalist. Oh, that guitar is nice. Oh, hi. Ugh. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I actually said this. I know I've said it before. I don't know if it was during my reaction to Black Mamba or just in general in my life. At some point I've said it. I'm really intrigued where they're gonna go and what they're gonna do. I'm really intrigued because they have so much potential. It's almost unbearable how much potential they have. Like vocally, clearly they're phenomenal. In terms of performance, we saw through Black Mamba, they're great dancers, they're great performers, they can really deliver a performance really powerfully. And, you know, ignoring some of the slightly awkward gestures that threw me off personally, I feel like they performed, especially when they got up and they were standing and they had their mics and stuff, I feel like they delivered that really beautifully. So there's just so much potential there. And I really think they could have so much impact and presence on the fourth generation. But it all depends on how well SM manages them. And while I really enjoyed Black Mamba, it's a very weird song, but I enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed this. Like I said, vocally, absolutely beautiful. I'm not completely blown away. And that kind of makes me sad a little bit because, like I said, the girls themselves are so stupidly talented and seem to be capable of doing so much. But it feels like SM aren't taking as much advantage of that as I personally, in my opinion, think they probably should. It feels like they have an idea of a concept that they really want to go with, and they're kind of like, I'm gonna make it happen no matter what, even if it's not necessarily the best. Now, fully recognizing that one, that is not on any of the girls at all, because like I said, they are ridiculously talented, and I think they just have the brightest future possible. However, I feel like SM, like I said, I haven't been super blown away yet because of what SM have done with them. I'm blown away by them and their talent and their voices and what they are capable of, but in terms of what SM has done with them since, you know, their debut and whatnot, that hasn't blown me away. Does that make sense? I need to like fully make this clear that this is just obviously my opinion, and I, you know, like, I am allowed to speak my opinion. That is the point of my channel, and I don't mean it in any ill will against the girls. I feel like SM could do so much more with them to give them such a powerful presence and impact in the fourth generation. Like, personally, for me, this isn't gonna deliver as much as I think the girls themselves are capable of delivering. I'd be very intrigued just to see if anyone else agrees with me. If people start spouting bullshit and being dicks in the comments, I will either just delete this video or just turn the comments off. Like, I'm not opposed to it. So, you know, be civil, don't be a dick. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. Aside from all that, just looking at this song, looking at this video, it's beautiful. Like, their voices are, as you would expect from any SM group, absolutely stunning. And all four of them, I feel like if you didn't know that Ningning was the main vocal, you wouldn't necessarily be able to immediately pick her out. Until maybe you got to that final note and you'd be like, okay, so she's most likely the main vocal, because they all just sound so solid. And I really love how much we got to hear and see from each of them. It didn't seem like, I know that was a little bit of a criticism on Black Mamba, was how much more screen time and more visible Karina was in comparison to the other girls, especially. And I like in this one, it seems much more evenly spread, at least from, you know, a first watch and my initial glimpse. It felt like, I was like, oh, I can actually see Giselle a lot. That's nice. Who, by the way, is, like, even though I haven't really dived into, you know, their personalities or anything, just based off the little bits that I have seen and, like, musically what I've heard, I like Giselle. Giselle's really cool. So she's currently front runner for Bias. But yeah, I'm so intrigued by this group. Like I said, I feel like they have all of the potential in the world, and I really hope that SM does right by them, because as far as the girls are concerned, they are awesome, and they deserve to have their talent be shown in the best way possible. And I really hope they get to do that. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. I hope I don't get completely crucified in the comments. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.